Yeah. They counted me out before I even knew my worth. But pain made a soldier out of me. Cold nights, dark roads, rain fall on the window. Mama cried softly, tryna hide what we been through. I was just a young soul, carrying heavy load. Heart full of scars, but I never let it show. Back against the wall, everybody switched sides. Smiling in my face, but they prayed I wouldn't rise. Lost a couple brothers to the streets and the system. Now I talk to God every night cause I miss him. I done felt pain that words can't explain. Walk through the fire while they dance in the rain. Everybody got opinions when you down on your knees, but nobody really there when your soul can't breathe. I was broke, lost, emotionally torn. Had to build myself back every night till the morn. Now the tears in my eyes turn to fuel in my chest, and the pressure of the struggle made me stronger than the rest. I came from the bottom where the light don't shine. Had to fight every demon in the back of my mind. Still I stand tall, even wounded inside. Cause a real one survives when the whole world lies. And I know one day my time gon' come. All this pain in my heart turn me into someone. If I fall, I get up, I can't stay in the dirt. Shadows don't break me, they just show me my worth. Lonely nights in the studio, heart bleeding on beats. Trying to turn all this trauma into something unique. I remember being hungry, pockets full of nothing. I hustle with a purpose, why they think I'm bluffing? Grandma told me, boy, keep faith in your vision. Even when your own people start keeping their distance. They hit deep, could betrayal cut sharper than knives. Still I kept moving forward, trying to better my life. Anxiety heavy, depression like chains. Sometimes I smile outside while I'm dying in pain. But I learned every scar got a lesson attached, and every loss in your life can be turned into cash. So I grind through the tears and the heartbreak too. Ain't nobody gon' save me, I got dreams to pursue. And the same people laughing when my soul was down bad gon' remember my name when I finally laugh. I came from the bottom where the light don't shine. Had to fight every demon in the back of my mind. Still I stand tall, even wounded inside. Cause a real one survives when the whole world lies. And I know one day my time gon' come. All this pain in my heart turn me into someone. If I fall, I get up, I can't stay in the dirt. Shadows don't break me, they just show me my worth. Pain made me colder, but it's also made me wiser. Every sleepless night, every broken promise, every tear I hear, build a man I am today. I still got scars on my soul, still hear the echoes of them dark days. But I ain't giving up now, too far to quit. One day the world gon' feel my story. And when they ask how I survived, I'ma tell them pain was my motivation. Yeah. Sometimes the strongest smile had the deepest pain. I gave my heart to the struggle. Now the struggle know my name. I was lost in the rain with my head full of doubt, trying to silence them voices that kept dragging me down. Every night felt cold, every dream fell far. I was fighting with myself while looking up at the stars. Daddy wasn't around, mama worked 2 jobs. I grew up too fast while carrying these scars. Had friends turn fake when the money got low. Now I move with my heart, but I trust real slow. I done cried in the dark when nobody could hear. Had to wipe my own tears cause nobody was near. People judge my pain, but they don't know the pressure. How you smile every day while you're so sad. Still I kept going, I ain't fold under stress. Turned pain into ambition, all these wounds in the steps. And the nights I felt broken became part of my glow. Now the fire in my chest got me ready for more. I'm still breathing through storms, I won't drown in the rain. Every scar on my body got a story of pain. They try counting me out, but I still found a way. Now I fight for my dreams every night, every day. And I know my time coming, I can feel it inside. Even when I feel lonely, I still walk with pride. All the hurt made me stronger, every loss made me grow. I survived all the darkness, they ain't never gon' know. Late nights in the booth with my soul on the mic, tryna heal from the wounds that I hide every night. I remember having nothing, pockets filled with hope. Now I'm building from the bottom, why they think I won't cope. Sometimes I feel tired like the world too heavy, but I carry my pain like a weapon already. Every betrayal taught lessons money never could buy. Now I read people different just by looking in their eyes. I seen real ones change when the pressure rise. Seen love disappear when the dreams got alive. That pain cut deep, but it sharpened my vision. Now I trust God more than these temporary feelings. And I swear I ain't quit till my family good, till we living them dreams that they said never would. I've been patient too long, now my moment getting close. From the tears in my room, the success I'm still breathing through storms, I won't drown in the rain. Every scar on my body got a story of pain. They try counting me out, but I still found a way. Now I fight for my dreams every night, every day. And I know my time coming, I can feel it inside. Even when I feel lonely, I still walk with pride. All the hurt made me stronger, every loss made me grow. I survived all the darkness, they ain't never gonna know. Pain changed me, but it never destroyed me. But the dark road I walk made my soul stronger. Yeah, one day they gon' hear my story in every song. Yeah, for everybody fighting silent battle. Yeah. Keep going. The scars don't make you weak, they prove you survive. They see the shine now, but don't know what it cost me. Every scar got a story behind it. I was fighting my emotions in a room full of silence. Heart full of pressure, mind crowded with violence. Had dreams bigger than the town I was raised in, but pain kept pulling me back like chains did. Mama said, boy, don't let the world break your spirit. So I kept writing these songs, hoping one day they hear it. Used to stare at the ceiling while the rain hit the roof, wondering if all this suffering would turn into truth. I done lost people I love to betrayal and pride. Now it's hard to trust souls when they switch overnight. Everybody got advice when your pocket's on empty, but disappear when your heart hurting mentally. I was battling demons nobody could see, smiling on the outside while dying underneath. But I learned every wound turn a boy to a man, and the struggle builds strength that money never can. Pain taught me gold, now my soul never falls. Even through the cold nights I still chase my goals. I was lost in the dark, had my back on the wall. Now I walk through the fire like I fear nothing at all. And I know my day coming, I can feel it so near. Every cry, every scar made my vision more clear. I survived every storm that was sent from my soul. Pain taught me gold, now I'm stronger than before. Late nights, no sleep, just anxiety and beats, trying to heal all the damage from these cold, empty streets. I remember being broke, stomach touching my spine. Now I hustle every day, cause I know it take time. People added my dreams, said I wouldn't go far. Now I'm speaking from the pain, they ignore it from the start. Every setback hit hard, but it built my ambition. Now my losses got me moving with a different precision. Sometimes I still hurt from the things I don't say. All the trauma from my past still haunt me today, but I refuse to let sorrow decide who I'll be. I got too many people depending on me, so I keep faith alive even when life get dark, even when lonely stabs straight into my heart. Cause the strongest souls born from the deepest despair, and the ones who survive learn there's purpose in pain. Taught me gold, now my soul never falls. Even through the cold nights I still chase my goals. I was lost in the dark, had my back on the wall. Now I walk through the fire like I fear nothing at all. And I know my day coming, I can feel it so near. Every cry, every scar made my vision more clear. I survived every storm that was sent from my soul. Pain taught me gold, now I'm stronger than before. I done cried enough tears to flood the ocean, carry wounds too heavy for words. Every dark night created a fighter, and every broken dream gave me hunger. One day they gon' understand the pain behind my voice. Every lyric came from survival. Every melody came from heartbreak. And every scar became motivation. Yeah. Pain taught me gold. I spent too many nights fighting battle nobody saw. Too many tears fell in silence, but pain built this voice. And now my soul finally speaks. Broken heart, every chance I was drowning in stress, trying to smile through the damage while the world made a mess. Had dreams in my eyes, but my pockets was hurt. Still believed in myself even when life felt uncertain. Cold nights on my own, hear the rain hit the glass. Thinking about every failure and the ghost from my past. People switch when I struggle, left my soul in the dirt. Now I carry trust issues, cause betrayal the worst. I done cried to the sky, asking why all this pain. Why the realest people always gotta walk through the rain? But every scar left lessons that changed how I move. Now my heart made of pressure, I got something to prove. Used to feel invisible, broken and lost. Now I wear every wound like a medal it costs. And the fire in my spirit keep me chasing the light. Even when depression try to pull me at night. When my soul finally speaks, they gon' feel every scar, every dark lonely night, every emotional war. I was built through the pain, through the tears and the loss. Now I walk with ambition, no matter the cost. And I know one day the sunshine gon' come. All this hurt in my heart turned me into someone. I survived every storm they thought would bury me deep. Now my soul finally speaks, and the world gon' see. Late nights in the studio pouring pain in these songs, trying to heal from abandonment I carried too long. I remember having nothing but faith in my dreams. Now I'm holding on tighter when life split at the seams. Anxiety high, feel the weight in my bones. Sometimes the loudest pain come when you alone. Had to learn nobody coming to save me from struggle. So I turned all my heartbreak into hustle and muscle. Friends change faces when the money got slow. Now I move more careful cause the fake always show. But the lonely road taught me how to survive, how to keep faith alive when your soul feel the pride. And I swear I ain't stopping till my family straight, till we eat without worry and escape from this pain. Every setback became fuel for the man I became. Now the hurt that once killed me put respect on my name. When my soul finally speaks, they gon' feel every scar, every dark lonely night, every emotional war. I was built through the pain, through the tears and the loss. Now I walk with ambition, no matter the cost. And I know one day the sunshine gon' come. All this hurt in my heart turned me into someone. I survived every storm they thought would bury me deep. Now my soul finally speak, and the world gon' see. Pain made me wiser, loneliness made me stronger. And every time life tried to break me, I came back harder. For everybody still fighting silent battle, keep believing in yourself. One day the pain gon' make sense. One day the tears gon' turn into glory. And when that moment comes, let your soul speak. Yeah.
Yeah. They see the ambition, but they don't see the pain behind it. Every smile got a scar attached.
I was down on my knees when the world turned cold. Heart full of trauma, so feeling old. Had nobody to call when my nights got dark. So I learned how to heal with this pain in my heart. Mama told me, son, don't let the struggle define you. But it's hard staying strong when the pressure behind you. I done slept with anxiety right next to my bed, fighting thoughts every night inside of my head. People switched up soon as the money got low. Now I'm moving caution cause the fake always show. Hello turned poison, had trust disappear. Now my chest full of wounds I still carry for years. I will remember them days I was feeling invisible. Dreams look far and success felt mythical, but I stayed 10 toes through the storms and the tears. Now the hunger inside me bigger than my fears. Scars under designer dreams, pain behind the glow. Had to walk through hell just to become my soul. Every loss, every tear made a champion breathe. Now I turn all my suffering into something they see. And I know my time coming, I can feel it ahead. All them sleepless nights still replay in my head, but I won't let the darkness bury who I can be. Scars under designer dreams, still believing in me. Late nights in the booth, just me and these thoughts, trying to balance my blessings with the battles I fought. I done cried real tears that nobody noticed. Now my voice carry pain every time I get closest. Depression hit hard when you chasing your fate, smiling in public while your soul filled with weight. Everybody love you when you start to go up, but they never really cared when your life was stuck. I was broke, emotionally drained and defeated. Still fed my dreams even when hope got weak, 'cause I knew one day all this hurt had a purpose, and the pain in my chest was just building my courage. Now I stare at the stars thinking how far I came from the lonely dark nights, still remembering my name. And I swear I won't stop till my people all lead. Turn these wounds into fire, now I can't accept defeat. Scars under designer dreams, pain behind the glow. Had to walk through hell just to become my soul. Every loss, every tear made a champion breathe. Now I turn all my suffering into something they see. And I know my time coming, I can feel it ahead. All them sleepless nights still replay in my head, but I won't let the darkness bury who I can be. Scars under designer dreams, still believing in me. The pain changed my heart, but it never killed my vision. Heavy betrayal, every lonely night made me stronger than before. One day the world gon' hear these scars in my voice, and they gon' understand. Success ain't built from comfort, it's built from survival. Yeah, still believing in me.
Yeah. Sometimes the strongest people suffer in silence. Smile outside, broken inside. Well, pain made me who I am. I was fighting through depression with a heart full of scars. Dream felt close, but success looked far. Cold world turned me numb at a young age. Now I pour my pain inside every page. Mama worked nights, I could hear her cry softly. Swore to myself one day we live wealthy, but the road to greatness came covered in storms. Had to survive nights when my soul felt torn. People switch sides when I needed them most. Now I trust very few, cause loyalty goes. I done gave my heart, I done got pain in return. Now the fire in my chest only stronger it burned. I remember empty pockets, stress in the kitchen, trying to stay focused while the world kept tripping. Had anxiety heavy like chains on my back, but I kept moving forward, never fell off track. Heavy crown, hollow heart, still I carry the weight. All this pain built a man that they see today. I was lost in the dark, had nobody to call. Now I stand through the storms, I refuse to fall. And I know my time coming, I can feel it near. Every wound, every scar, made my vision clear. They don't know all the nights I survived, don't fade. Heavy crown, hollow heart, still I found my way. Late nights all alone with my thoughts and fears, trying to heal from trauma I carried for years. I done smiled through pain people never could notice. Now my voice sound different when emotions get hopeless. Friends turn strangers when the money got tight. Now success the only thing staying on my mind. I learned real love rare in this cold life. Sometimes your own people cut deeper than knives. But I stayed patient while the rain kept falling, even when my back against the wall and I was crawling. Cause deep down I knew God had a plan for me, even if the world couldn't understand me. And every setback only sharpened my hunger. Every dark night only made me stronger. Now I carry my pain like a badge on my chest, cause survivors like me never settle for less. Heavy crown, hollow heart, still I carry the weight. All this pain built the man that they see today. I was lost in the dark, had nobody to call. Now I stand through the storms, I refuse to fall. And I know my time coming, I can feel it near. Every wound, every scar, made my vision clear. They don't know all the nights I survived, don't fade. Heavy crown, hollow heart, still I found my way. Every tear had a reason. Every scar told a story. And every lonely night prepare me for glory. To everybody still hurting in silence, keep going. The pain won't last forever. One day all them dark nights gonna become your light. Yeah. Heavy crown, hollow heart. Yeah.
I came from pain, from nights nobody knew I was breaking. But every scar turned into ambition, every loss turned into hunger.
Rain fall heavy on the roof of the apartment. Mama stressed out, bills stacking in the darkness. I was just a young soul full of broken dreams, trying to find peace while life ripped at the seams. Used to look in the mirror feeling lost inside. Fake smiles hid the damage and the tears I cried. Friends changed quick when the money disappeared. Now my trust got buried underneath all these years. I done walked through pain people never survived. Had depression in my chest while I still stayed alive. Every night felt cold, every prayer felt delayed. But I kept faith strong even when hope faded away. They led to my dreams, said I wouldn't be nothing. Now I turn all that pain into fuel while I'm hustling. Cause the struggle taught lessons that the weak never learn. And the fire inside me still continue to burn. Ashes made me rich, all this pain made me wise. I was broken so long, now ambition in my eyes. Had to crawl through the darkness just to learn how to shine. Now I know every storm was just part of the climb. And I still hear the echoes of the nights I survived. All the wounds in my soul still alive deep inside. But I won't let the hurt stop the man I can be. Ashes made me rich, now I finally believe. Late nights in the studio talking to these beats. Only place I feel safe when my mind too deep. I done carried trauma people never could see. Still I stood tall when life tried burying me. Loneliness dangerous when your heart already scarred. Sometimes I question if success really hard, but I keep moving forward cause I came too far. Turn my tears into verses and my pain into art. I seen real love die from ego and pride. Seen brothers switch lanes when the pressure arrived. That pain changed me, made my soul colder, but it also turned a weak boy into a soldier. Now I pray every night for the strength to endure. Cause this world full of fake and nothing feel pure. Still I believe one day my family gon' eat. And all the nights I suffer gon' finally mean peace. Ashes made me rich, all this pain made me wise. I was broken so long, now ambition in my eyes. Had to crawl through the darkness just to learn how to shine. Now I know every storm was just part of the climb. And I still hear the echoes of the nights I survived. All the wounds in my soul still alive deep inside. But I won't let the hurt stop the man I can be. Ashes made me rich, now I finally believe.
Pain don't last forever, but the lessons do. Every dark night created strength inside me, and every tear watered my dreams. For everybody still fighting silent battles, don't quit now.
Your story ain't over.
Sometimes the people built from ashes become the hardest to destroy. Yeah.
Ashes made me rich.
cash has made me rich.
Yeah. Some pain never really leaves you. You just learn how to carry it different. And every scar got a voice. I was 16 with a heart full of pressure, trying to hold my family together through the weather. Mama looked tired, bills all on the table. I promised myself one day we'd finally be stable. Cold nights sitting lonely by the window. Dreams in my chest, but my life moves slow. Everybody got love when you start winning, but disappear quick when your soul starts sinking. I done cried silent tears in the dark alone. Felt abandoned while surrounded by people at home. Had anxiety heavy, depression in my veins. Still got up every morning carrying this pain. They judge me for scars, they ain't never survived. Talking down on my vision while I fought to stay alive. But the struggle taught me things success never could. How to stay real when life ain't good. Hurt still calls my name every night when it's quiet. All the wounds in my soul still starting riots. But I keep chasing dreams even broken inside. Cause a real one don't quit no matter how hard life gets. And I know one day my pain gon' pay. All these dark lonely nights won't be wasted away. Every scar made me stronger, every loss gave me flame. The hurt still calls my name, but I still overcame. Late nights in the booth, pouring tears on the mic, trying to turn all my trauma into something people like. I remember being broke with no hope in sight. Now I hustle with hunger every day and night. Friends change faces when the pressure got real. Now it's hard for my heart to know what to feel. Love turned cold, trust shattered apart. Now I hide all my pain underneath this art. Sometimes I smile just to cover the damage. Meanwhile my soul still fighting panic. But I learned every storm got a reason to fall. Sometimes pain the only thing building us all. So I keep faith alive while I'm walking through fire. Even when exhaustion tell me I should retire. Cause the strongest people usually suffer the deepest, and the quietest souls often dream the biggest. The hurt still calls my name every night when it's quiet. All the wounds in my soul still starting riots. But I keep chasing dreams even broken inside. Cause a real one don't quit no matter how hard life get. And I know one day my pain gon' pay. All these dark lonely nights won't be wasted away. Every scar made me stronger, every loss gave me flame. The hurt still calls my name, but I still. Every dark road made me wiser. Every heartbreak gave me vision. And every lonely night reminded me why I can never give up. One day they gon' hear the pain behind my voice and understand why I rap with emotion. This ain't music, it's survival. Yeah. The hurt still calls my name.
Yeah. A lot of people saw the smile. Nobody saw the nights I almost gave up. Pain raised me different.
Empty room, dark walls, memories on repeat. Tryna fight these demons while I barely got sleep. Mama told me keep faith even when life cruel. So I carry broken dreams all the way through school. Had scars in my heart way before I was grown. Learn the hard way, everybody ain't your own. Friends change colors when the money got low. Now I move through this life with my feelings on froze. I done cried in silence when nobody could hear. Felt lost for years while I battled my fears. Depression had me drowning, anxiety deep. Still woke up every morning, never accepted the defeat. They laughed at my vision, said I'd never go far. Now I'm turning all this pain into emotional art. Every setback hit hard, but it sharpened my grind. Now the hunger in my soul, stronger than my mind. Built from empty rooms, all this hurt made me. Every lonely night created strength in me. I was down so long, had nothing but belief. Now I carry my scars like proof I never leave. And I know one day all this pain gon' shine. Every dark road led me closer to mine. They don't know how many nights I survived alone, built from empty rooms, now my heart made of stone. Late nights in the studio, tears on the beat, tryna heal old wounds from these cold streets. I remember no food, stress all in the kitchen. Now I hustle non-stop with a different ambition. People love talking down when your life ain't stable, but switch energy fast when success hit the table. That's why I trust God more than humans these days. Too many fake smiles, hide envy and hate. I done lost love trying to chase my dreams. Now my soul full of scars and broken things. But pain gave me wisdom most never received. Sometimes suffering the reason you achieve. So I keep my head high through the storms and rain, even when the pressure drive me close to insane. Cause deep down inside I know my story powerful, and the same pain that hurt me made me unstoppable. Built from empty rooms, all this hurt made me. Every lonely night created strength in me. I was down so long, had nothing but belief. Now I carry my scars like proof I never leave. And I know one day all this pain gon' shine. Every dark road led me closer to mine. They don't know how many nights I survived alone, built from empty rooms, now my heart made of stone. Pain taught me patience, loneliness taught me strength. And every time life broke me down, I rebuilt myself stronger. For everybody still fighting battles in silence, don't stop now. The world may not hear your pain today, but one day your scars gonna become your greatness. Yeah. Built from empty rooms. Yeah. Ain't nobody really know what I survived. They just hear the music. But every lyric came from pain. I was young with a heavy soul and tie-dye, tryna hide all the hurt while the pressure ride. Mama prayed every night that we see better days, while I battle with depression in 100 ways. Cold apartment, broken dreams on the floor. I remember being hungry, stomach painfully so. Had friends disappear when my pockets went dry. Now I barely trust love when people say they ride. I done stared at the ceiling, asking God for a sign, wondering if all this pain had a purpose in time. Everybody see ambition, they don't see the scars. Don't know how many nights I cried alone in the dark, but I kept faith alive when my soul felt weak. Turned loneliness and heartbreak into melody. Now everyone became fuel for the fire inside, and every loss taught me how to survive. My tears know the truth, even if nobody else do. All the nights I felt broken still pushed me through. I was drowning in pain, but I learned how to swim. Now the light getting closer even when life dim. And I know one day all this hurt gon' pay. Every lonely dark night won't be wasted away. I survived every storm that was sent to my soul. My tears know the truth that I never let go. Late nights in the booth with my pain on replay, tryna heal from the trauma that still won't fade. I done carry betrayal deep inside of my chest. Now I move through this world, never expecting the best. Love turned cold when my life got hard. Now emotional scars got my spirit guarded. Sometimes I smile while my soul feels shattered, cause in this life ain't the only thing that matters. But I ain't quit yet, I can't wait too far. Turn my darkest emotions into who I are. Every setback only build my hunger stronger, and every lonely road made my faith grow longer. I still dream about the day my family gon' shine. No more stress, no more fear, no more crying at night. That vision keep me alive when the pressure intense, cause the strongest people build from suffering and stress. My tears know the truth, even if nobody else do. All the nights I felt broken still push me through. I was drowning in pain, but I learned how to swim. Now the light getting closer even when life dim. And I know one day all this hurt gon' pay. Every lonely dark night won't be wasted away. I survived every storm that was sent to my soul. My tears know the truth that I never let go. Pain changed my heart, but it also built my strength. Every scar became a lesson, every tear became motivation. One day they gon' understand the emotion in my voice. It's more than music, it's every sleepless night, every hidden tear, every prayer for better days. Yeah. My tears know the truth.
Yeah. Some nights the pain so loud you can't even sleep. But I learned, even storms run out of rain eventually. I was barely holding on with a heart full of damage. Young soul, dark thought, emotional panic. Mama said stay strong while she cried in the kitchen. So I turned all my pain into driving ambition. Cold nights, no heat, just dreams and frustration. Trying to build a future out of hopeless situations. Everybody got opinions when you down and broke, but they never see the pressure hidden under your soul. I done walked through betrayal from people I trusted. Now my heart feel numb and my spirit disgusted. Had love disappear when my life got hard. Now I carry abandonment deep in my scars. Still I never gave up when depression got real, even when anxiety made my chest hard to heal. Cause I knew one day all this suffering and stress would become the same fire that led me to success. I carried the rain alone through the darkest nights. Had to fight my own mind just to stay alive. Every tear, every scar made the hunger grow. Now the pain inside my soul became my glow. And now I know my time coming, I can feel it near. All the lonely nights finally clearer this year. They don't know how much hurt I survived on my own. I carry the rain alone. Now I'm finally strong. Late nights in the studio, painting every line, trying to heal old wounds while I'm chasing what's mine. I remember empty pockets and hopeless days. Now I grind with a purpose through the storms and haze. People switch sides when the money got slow. Now I trust actions more than the words they show. I done learned real loyalty rare in this life. Sometimes your own circle cut deeper than knives, but the struggle made me wiser than I used to be. Now I see fake love before it reached me. Every setback built discipline in my soul, and every heartbreak only strengthened my goals. I still pray for the day my family smile freely. No more stress in their eyes, no more pain deeply. That dream keep me moving when my spirit feel weak. Cause survivors like me never settle for defeat. I carry the rain alone through the darkest nights. Had to fight my own mind just to stay alive. Every tear, every scar made the hunger grow. Now the pain inside my soul became my glow. And I know my time coming, I can feel it near. All the lonely nights finally clearer this year. They don't know how much hurt I survived on my own. I carry the rain alone. Now I'm finally strong. Pain taught me patience, loneliness taught me faith. And every storm I survived turned fear into strength. For everybody still drowning in silent pain, Keep pushing.
one day the same rain that hurt you,
Gonna water your dreams.
yeah. I carry the rain
Yeah. I came from nights full of tears and empty prayers, but pain don't always destroy you. Sometimes it teaches you how to fly.
Hey. Broken home, cold nights, silence in the heart. I was fighting in the wars while acting strong for y'all. Mama had faith even when the lights went out, so I learned how to survive through fear and doubt. I remember hungry nights, stress all in my chest, trying to chase dreams while depression never rests. Everybody got support when success look near, but vanish when you're drowning in anxiety and fear. I done lost trust, lost pieces of myself. Had pain stay high like dust on a shelf, till I carried my scars with my head held high. Cause deep down inside I still believed I could fly. People laughed at my vision, said I dreamed too big. Now the same ones watching every move I did. Funny how they ignore you when your soul in pain, then come around when your life finally changed. Broken wings still fly through the storms and flames. Even with this hurt, I still scream my name. Every tear that fell made the fire burn bright. Now I walk through darkness like I'm built for the night. And I know one day all this pain gon' fade. Every lonely dark road led me this way. I survived every battle they thought I'd lose. Broken wings still fly, I got nothing to prove. Late nights in the booth, heart bleeding on beats, tryna heal every wound left by these streets. I remember feeling worthless, lost and unseen. The ambition in my soul louder than my dreams. Anxiety whisper when the room get quiet. Sometimes my own thoughts start to riot, but I refuse to let the darkness win. Too much pain in my story just to quit again. I seen fake loves disappear overnight, seen loyalty fade when the money not right. That pain changed me, made my circle small. Now I trust very few when they answer my call. Still I thank God for the scars I survived, cause they built a stronger man deep inside. And every setback only sharpened my grind. Now success getting closer with every hard time. Broken wings still fly through the storms and flames. Even with this hurt I still scream my name. Every tear that fell made the fire burn bright. Now I walk through darkness like I'm built for the night. And I know one day all this pain gon' fade. Every lonely dark road led me this way. I survived every battle they thought I'd lose. Broken wings still fly, I got nothing to prove. Pain made me stronger, loneliness made me wiser. And every time life tried to bury me, I learned how to rise higher. To everybody still hurting in silence, don't stop believing in yourself. The storm ain't forever. And sometimes the people with broken wings become the ones who fly the highest. Yeah. Broken wings still fly. Yeah. They only see the dream now. They don't know the nights that almost destroyed me. Pain changed my soul forever. I was broke with a heart full of desperation, tryna stay alive through depression and frustration. Mama kept praying while the rent stayed due, so I learned real early what survival do. Cold nights on the floor with my thoughts going crazy. Everybody said my dreams sounding realistic lately, but I kept faith even when hope disappeared. Still chasing purpose through the trauma and fear. I done cried in silence where nobody could notice. Smiled through pain while my chest felt hopeless. Friends switched sides when my pockets went low. Now my trust buried deep where emotions don't go. I seen love turn fake, loyalty fade quick. Now my scars tell stories. Every beat I spit, but the pressure builds strength. I ain't know I turned a hurt little boy to a man with a plan. The nights that made a king almost buried my soul. Had me lost in the dark with nowhere to go. But I turned every tear into fuel for the climb. Now the pain in my chest became hunger inside. And I know one day all this hurt gon' shine. Every lonely dark road had a reason in time. They don't know how many battles I fought just to live. The nights that made a king taught me never to quit. Late nights in a booth with my heart on repeat, tryna heal from the wounds left by life in the streets. I remember no food, stress all in the kitchen. Now I grind every day with a different ambition. Anxiety heavy like chains on my spirit, but I still make music and hoping somebody hear it. Cause I know there's somebody out there feeling the same, fighting hidden battles while they smile through pain.
People only love you when success come around, but disappear fast when your life breaking down. That's why I move careful, protecting my peace. Too many fake souls only come when you feast. Still I keep my head high through the storm and the scars, cause the darkest nights usually create the brightest stars. And every setback only made my faith stronger. Now I know my moment getting closer and longer. The nights that made a king almost buried my soul, had me lost in the dark with nowhere to go. But I turned every tear into fuel for the climb. Now the pain in my chest became hunger inside. And I know one day all this hurt gon' shine. Every lonely dark road had a reason in time. They don't know how many battles I fought just to live. The nights that made a king taught me never to quit. Pain gave me vision, loneliness gave me strength. And every dark night I survived prepared me for greatness. For everybody still suffering quietly, keep holding on. Success born from struggle. And sometimes the people life try to break become the hardest to destroy. Yeah, the nights that made a king.
Yeah. I've been through storms people never heard about. Smiled through pain I never spoke on. Somehow, I'm still here. Rain dripping down while I stared at the ceiling, trying to survive all the weight that I'm feeling. Mama kept telling me don't let life break you. Even when the world gave me scars I can't undo. I was young, lost, emotionally drained, fighting depression while hiding the pain. Had dreams in my chest, but fear in my soul. Still I kept running toward possible goals. People switch sides when my pockets got low. Now I barely trust the love people show. I done gave my heart just to watch it get shattered. Now I move through this life like emotions don't matter. But deep down inside I still carry the fire, the same one that pushed me when life got tired. Every lonely night built strength in my veins. Now ambition and pain move together. The heart they couldn't bury still beat through the storm. Even after heartbreaking nights feeling torn, I was drowning in darkness but still found a light. Now I walk through the pain with my dreams inside. And I know one day all this hurt gon' heal. Every scar in my soul turn my vision real. They don't know how much pressure I survived alone. A heart they couldn't bury became harder than stone. Late nights in the booth putting tears in these songs, trying to heal from abandonment, carry too long. I remember empty fridges, stress in the house. Now I hustle every day, trying to change all that now. Anxiety loud when the room get quiet. Sometimes my own thoughts start violent riots, but I refuse to let sorrow decide my fate. I came too far just to quit this late. Friends turn strangers when success look distant. Now I trust actions more than people's intentions, cause pain taught lessons that money can't buy, like how to stay silent when your soul wanna cry. And every setback only sharpen my vision. Every dark road force a stronger decision. Now I pray for the day my family live free. No more tears, no more struggle, just peace. A heart they couldn't bury still beat through the storm. Even after heartbreaking nights feeling torn, I was drowning in darkness but still found a light. Now I walk through the pain with my dreams inside. And I know one day all this hurt gon' heal. Every scar in my soul turn my vision real. They don't know how much pressure, how I survive alone. A heart they couldn't bury became harder than stone. Pain almost broke me, loneliness almost changed me. But every time life pushed me down, I found another reason to rise. For everybody still fighting battles inside. Keep believing in yourself. Your scars ain't weakness. They proof you survived what was meant to destroy you. Yeah. Oh, they couldn't bury.
Yeah. Life tried to drown me more times than I can count, but every storm taught me something. Pain became my language.
Cold nights, empty pockets, pain in the air. I was fighting in a demon, nobody knew the hell. Mama stayed strong even when she felt weak, so I learned how to survive before I learned peace. I remember staring out the rain-covered glass, wondering if this suffering was ever gonna pass. Everybody got support when your life look bright, but disappear when you crying alone at night. I done trusted wrong people and paid with scars. Now I keep my distance while I chase these stars. Had heartbreak hit deep like a knife in my soul. Still I kept moving forward through the damage and cold. Depression had me feeling like I'm trapped in a maze, smiling in public while I'm lost for days. But I knew if I quit, all the pain was for nothing. So I turned every wound into hunger and hustle. Still alive in the flood, even after the rain. Every scar on my body came attached with pain. I was broken inside, but still carried the fight. Now the darkness behind me turned me into light. And I know one day all these tears gon' mean something. Every lonely dark road lead to glory coming. They don't know how many times I almost gave up. Still alive in the flood, now my soul built up. Late nights in the studio talking to beats. Only place I feel understood when life too deep. I remember being hopeless, emotionally drained. Now I channel all that hurt every time I explain. Friends switched up when the struggle stayed long. Now I move through this life with my trust almost gone. Love ain't felt the same since betrayal hit hard. Now I hide all my emotions behind these bars, but pain gave me vision I never had before. Made me stronger every time life closed the door. And every setback just increased my ambition. Now success the only thing holding my attention. Now to pray for my family every single night, for better days, less stress, and a future bright. That dream keep me moving when my spirit feel weak, cause survivors like me never bow to defeat. Still alive in the flood even after the rain. Every scar on my body came attached with pain. I was broken inside but still carried the fight. Now the darkness behind me turned me into the light. And I know one day all these tears gon' mean something. Every lonely dark road lead to glory coming. They don't know how many times I almost gave up. Still alive in the flood, now my soul built up. Pain became my teacher, loneliness became my therapy. And every storm I survived turned fear into faith. Till everybody still fighting silent battle. Don't stop now. The same flood that almost drowned you might be the thing that teaches you how to swim. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Still alive in a flood.